Today I'll be bringing you guys a try on haul. Wait until y'all see the looks that I have for y'all, okay? Hey beauties, it is your girl Beauty Like Me. If you are a first time viewer, then welcome to my channel, and if you are a returning viewer, then welcome back. I am so happy to see each and every last one of you guys. Today's video is sponsored by Shein. I cannot wait for you guys to see the looks that I have for you. If you use my code BEAUTYLikeMe at checkout, it'll save 15% off your total order. Wait until y'all see the fire that I got. Before we go any further, if you have not done so yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you know whenever it is that I post. And at the end of the video, make sure you leave it a like and a comment and tell me what you guys thought of today's content. So a thing to note about Shein is this company that is based out of China. So therefore all of their items ship from China. For the shipping time, it typically takes about 5 days to get to me after I place the order. And I always do express shipping. The one time that I did do regular shipping, it took almost 2 weeks to get to me. I'm very impatient. Even if I don't need it right away, even if it's just to have, I still want to see what I got. Another thing to note about Shein is that they don't name their items. For example, if you go on Fashion Nova, there is something called the Jamila bandage set. So if I wanted you guys to find that set, then I would say, hey, just type Jamila bandage set and it would pop right up. Shein does not have that option. It's typically like a very lengthy name. I'll put in the description box the SKU number and just copy and paste it and it should take you right to the item, okay? Okay. Another thing to be very conscious and aware of when ordering off of Shein, since it is based out of China, then their sizing is significantly smaller than what it is in the US. So I would read the reviews. I would try and read to see if it has like a fabric description. You guys know me. I'm definitely a spandexy poly girl. So I would definitely try and look at the reviews before you proceed with ordering. That's what I did before ordering most of these items, or I would look at the fabric and content and kind of just swing it. So I'm from the AliExpress era. When we would buy clothes off of there, what you got in the mail did not match what you've seen online. And most times than not, it was made out of do-rag material. So I was a little bit hesitant to shop with Shein because when I opened the site, it reminded me of AliExpress. But probably over the past year, I started shopping with them, and baby, when I say they got fire, the theme and the idea that I was going with when I was looking for pieces was more so date night, to be consistent with our last video that we did. Some of the pieces are more of a dressy date night. I do have a few things in there that are more of a casual date night, and then a few of them are you're not going out the house in that date night. I cannot wait for you guys to see the looks that I have. I'm so excited. Hopefully the videos that I recorded of me trying them on turns out just as good as it looked in my mind, if that makes sense. But anyways, let's get into it. So this very first dress, it is this sexy red ruffle off the shoulder dress, okay? When I say this is sexy, this is sexy. It is beautiful. When I said the part about date night, like you're not gonna make it out the house, this is date night, you're not gonna make it out the house, okay? It is kind of heavy. There's a lot of material. It's made of like this satiny, stretchy material. When I say stretchy, this is the dress up so, and you pull, it's stretchy, okay? I did get it in a size large. It does have a functional zipper on the back. I had no issues with the zipper. The one thing that I did think was kind of strange when trying on the dress, be careful because obviously since it's off the shoulder, you have like your holes here, but for some reason there are holes around the entire ruffle. So I thought that was like kind of strange. Why not just sew it all together? Maybe they have their reasoning, but whatever. Again, I got this in a size large. It is pretty short. That's the one thing that I do not like. And if y'all know me, y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know that I love midi dresses. It is, I wouldn't be able to comfortably bend down without feeling like I was going to expose something. So that would make me very apprehensive to wear it outside of the house. This would be something I would wear if one of us were going to cook or we're going to have a chef come for the night. This would be date night in the house appropriate, okay? I'm not 100% certain that this would be a dress that we could do the pluck and pull, but it's always worth it. And the only reason why I'm not is because there's not a lot of material for us to pluck because it's so form-fitting. So I don't know if this would be a dress that would be ideal for us to say we're going to pluck and pull. But it is a very sexy dress. I do love it. Maybe if I were a little bit shorter or the dress were a little bit longer, then it would be an absolute gotta have it. But again, this is something like date night in the house because you see it. It's sexy. This is fire. Okay? So this was dress number 1. Love, love, love. So the next dress that I tried on, I did go based off of the reviews and what it said the material was made of. And I regret the size that I got. Everybody, I looked at the review pictures. I looked at how big the dress looked on other people. And I said, oh, I can get away with that in a medium. Girl, can you believe that I thought I was going to get away with this in a medium? And some stuff I really can't get away with a medium in. But this is not one of them, okay? This dress is this black mini length dress. It's only one shoulder. It does have a long sleeve. It has like a little asymmetrical opening here on the one shoulder. It has a functional zipper here on the side. You do need it to get in and out of the dress. One thing that I really do like about the dress is the way it's set up. It is longer on the left side than it is on the right. And then there's also no shoulder on the left side, but there's a long sleeve on the right. So I feel as though it goes out like a slant. I really like that idea. It also has this little tie. It also has like a tie on the side. I wasn't really sure how I should wear the tie, so I tried it on both ways. One way I wrapped it around my waist and then tied it in the front, and then another way I tied it right on the side. Personally, I like it tied on the side better. I thought it looked a little bit more classier. It was tight in the sleeves, it was tight on the bosoms, and it was definitely tight on the butt, okay? Heaven forbid I have to sneeze or cough. Baby, this zipper is going across the room. It was just too little, okay? The dress is stretchy. It's not as stretchy as the other one that we just looked at, but it is still stretchy. And then also this was not the material that I was expecting, which is another reason why I was okay with sizing down. So looking at the pictures, I thought it was going to be like a poly spandex blend. It's more like a satin spandex blend. I knew the satin would run a little bit tighter and a little bit more snug. So if I had known that this would be the material, then I would have just been true to a large, possibly even gotten a 0XL if they had it available. But I definitely would have not gotten a medium. I do like the dress, however. If I had ordered a bigger size and it had been like a little bit longer, then I would have definitely loved to keep this dress. But unfortunately, this is something that I have to send back because it's too small. So another dress that I got with the whole date night thing, I don't know why, like I said before, I just feel like black is very sexy. Black is a good date night color. It's very unintentional that most of the items are black, but when I was looking for pieces, I knew I wanted to do a date night theme. And I don't know why, but I just feel like date night and black go hand in hand. Like, you know, put on that little black dresser. Black is a color that most, if not all, women typically do feel sexy in. It's very, very, very forgiving. And so we're all about forgiveness on this channel, okay? The next dress that I got is this black spaghetti asymmetrical cinch waist dress we got going on here. Now, I did get this in a 0XL. I knew that this did not have any stretch from reading the description. I also had an idea based off the customer review pictures that I looked at. So I did get a 0XL. I do wish I had possibly gotten a 1XL though. You'll be able to see in the clip, it does not have much stretch at all. Because of how wide my hips are, I did pull the dress up a little bit just so it sat more naturally how it was supposed to sit or how I pictured it sitting. So I did pull the dress up a little bit, and then there was another clip where I pulled it all the way down where I, you know, kind of struggled to slide it over my hips. But you can see how the dress looked thin. And for the reason of me having a struggle to get it over my hips, it makes me wish that I would have sized up. I feel like the mid area wasn't too tight, wasn't too big, wasn't too small. It was like just right. The bosom area was kind of snug, but I didn't hate it though. Most times than not, whenever I see this extra material here like this, kind of flipped in on the inside. It gives me an impression that this is supposed to be a cow neckline. This is a cow neckline. So it's just naturally supposed to be a little bit bigger up there and not so much form-fitting. I do feel like it was kind of form-fitting, but I really didn't care. I don't really feel like it was enough material here to really make a true cow neckline anyway. So I was okay with it being form-fitting. There is a functional zipper on the side of this one as well. Goes up and fine just perfectly. The material is absolutely no stretch, but I told you guys that. This is a midi length dress, which is what I absolutely adore. Y'all know it's my vibe. It's right up my alley. So I do love the length of the dress. I love the overall look of it. Again, it's just a bit small, which is why I would be a little bit on the fence about wearing it. I do enjoy the pleat to ruche details on the side. This is a dress that I do believe you will be able to pluck and pull. You can kind of see naturally how it comes down in the front here. I feel like it's a sign from God that he wants us to cover up our tummies. So you can feel very comfortable about going to dinner in this dress, eating as much as you please, and still being just as fine after dinner as you was before you went in, okay? I do just wish that I would have sized up in the dress. But I'm gonna keep it. I love it. It's so stinking cute. If you guys seen my first video, then you guys know how much I adore smock dresses. I would literally get a smock dress in every single color. I don't know if it's my absolute favorite or if it's just in the top 3, but this black smock dress is everything. And I know it don't look like much material, but pause, rewind, push play. Look. Y'all, get this, okay? This dress right here is definitely what I would consider all occasions. It honestly depends on what shoe and bag that you put with it, but you could literally wear this anywhere. I don't care if y'all were going to the park. Baby, if you don't put some sandals on, get you a nice tote bag and keep it moving with some shades, there's a look. You guys could be going to a really nice restaurant. Go ahead and put you on some lace-up heels like I did in the video. Get you a smaller clutch, call it a day. But this is literally an all-occasion dress. Between the off-the-shoulders, the balloon sleeves, and the smocked, like the ruching, then I probably wouldn't wear this with sneakers, but girl, you are the captain of your own ship. If you want to wear sneakers with it, then wear sneakers with it, okay? This dress is still all occasion, and I feel like this is another one of those dresses that are made for all body types. I feel like anybody could look good in this dress, and I would most definitely encourage you to buy it. I did get this in a size large. It's extremely stretchy, but it's not one of those tight suck you in stretchies. So for that reason, I feel like if you size down though, it would be able to do just that. So I did get this in a large. I would have definitely gone with the medium if I had known that though. It does have this little accent ruffle at the hem of the dress, which I think adds a little bit of flirtiness to it. On my last video, someone asked about wearing the off the shoulder dress on the shoulders. So I did try it on the shoulders to see how it would look. I don't like it. I naturally like off the shoulders. I told you guys that before because I do think it adds a little bit of sex appeal. But then also my arms are so long. I don't like that you could see literally everything. So I personally wouldn't wear it up on the shoulders. I would wear it as it's made to be, which is off the shoulders. Like I said, this is something that is meant for every body type, okay? I think that anybody could look good in this dress, and you can most definitely do the pluck and pull method. This is another dress where you could look just as good going in the restaurant as you did coming out the restaurant. Even after your belly's full, you'll still be able to look good. Girl, if you don't pinch and pull and keep it moving. This next dress that I got is another smock dress. It is another smocked midi length dress. The first time that I tried it on, I did try it on like a tube top. Once I realized it had sleeves, I pulled them out and gave it a whirl. It is not the tight smock material that I'm kind of used to. It definitely has some stretch to it, okay? Look at that. It's a dress. That's so stretchy. It is kind of big, as you're going to be able to see in the video. It's kind of big up top, a little bit big on the bosom area, but especially in the waist area it's too big. I think that if I would have sized down and gotten a medium, I would have been more content with it and I would have liked the dress more. But for the fact of it being so big, it's definitely not something that I would really consider date night out with bae. This is like date night to your family's house or date night to the picnic. It didn't give me that sexy put on some heels vibe once I had it on. So I did take off the heels that I had on and put on some flat sandals just to give it a more cash look so it's consistent. It does have ruffling. It has a ruffled hem at the top, ruffle consistently through the dress, and then it has a double layer ruffle at the bottom, which is very flirty. That gives me life, but it's just, I don't know. It's just too big. I'm not saying that I hate it, but I'm not saying that I love it. I do think that I would like it way more if it were in a medium though. It's just too big. It's too big for me to feel confident or comfortable in. So for that reason, I am going to pass on it. The next item isn't a dress. It's actually a jumpsuit. I was super on the fence about this because, again, Shein is a website that is based out of China. Typically, their sizes are for more petite, shorter individuals. So I was on the fence about how this would be as far as length. I told y'all before, I like my stuff to drag, okay? When I say I want it on the ground, if it floats, it's got to go back. I do not do high waters. I don't do floats. It's uncomfortable. It is a little bit harder being taller, trying to find stuff that fits good. But this is something that I was very pleasantly surprised at. I got this jumpsuit in a size large. It is very stretchy, but it's definitely something you put this on and that thing be thangin', okay? It's a tube top, so those sexy shoulders are exposed. But one of my favorite parts about the entire jumpsuit is that it opens up here. It is so cute. This is so adorable. It makes the jumpsuit so fun. Adds a little bit of sex appeal because you're showing off your legs, but you're still fully covered. This is just so cute. It did not drag on the ground like I usually like my stuff to, but because it's so stretchy, it's something I feel like you're able to adjust and kind of play with. So I definitely wouldn't mind keeping it. It's a beautiful, vibrant pink color. I really do wish that this had come in more colors. If this had come in black, it would definitely be something that would be a steal. Like a staple for the closet. But nevertheless, I'm still a fan of the pink. The material is really good. The quality and the detailing in this is amazing. It has the ruffles down the entire pant leg from the waist on up. And I think that's what makes it so much fun. So I did try them on with flat sandals. Kind of surprisingly, I don't have any pink sandals this color. So instead, I paired it with orange. And that orange together, this pink and orange is a look. You know, it was something that was really, really cute. It was surprisingly very cute together. And it was kind of like an accidental pair. For pants like this, if you're going to wear flat sandals, it has to be something that has a backing on it or some type of strap on the back. Because as the sandal is flapping up, the material is just meeting. And I don't like the idea of me possibly tripping. So I really didn't like those sandals so much with it. But I do really enjoy the pink and orange together. This was a look, okay? I loved this jumpsuit. Loved everything about it. Thought it was so adorable. Definitely recommend it. Again, I got it in a size large. I will leave the SKU number in the description box. I hope you guys run and grab this and sell out. So because I did like the way that that pink and orange looked together, I did repeat that combo. This next dress that I got from Shein, I did not expect this to be one of my favorite items, but it most definitely is. I don't know if it's just the overall look. I don't know if it's because I just felt so comfortable. I don't know if it was the pink and orange color combo, or I don't know if it was just everything. This is the one. But I loved this dress. It's a pink halter top dress, so it ties around the neckline. So this dress is actually supposed to be a maxi dress. When I think of maxi, I think of to my ankles or to the floor. When you see the picture of this on the model, it is definitely to her ankles. I knew that this would not fall on my ankles. So instead of ordering this in a regular sizing, I actually ordered it in a petite purposely because I knew it would cut off extra inches. And I felt like doing that made the dress length come perfectly. So I did order it in a petite large. I specifically ordered petite only because I knew it was not going to be a true maxi on me. And I definitely wanted it to be closer to a midi than anything. And mission accomplished. It looked so cute. The one thing that I am not the biggest fan of, and it could be because I did get it in petite, is the fact that there's not that much material here to cover up the boobs. This does not give me the here we are, just because there's not enough material. So if you notice in the video, there's definitely some spilling out the side, and I don't like that. But when I wear it, I'll just wear a wig that's long enough that covers the side, so it doesn't even matter. This material is very, very stretchy. Once again, look at that. Even if I had not looked at the material of what this dress was made of, I knew it was going to be stretchy. How do we know it was going to be stretchy? Well, if you look at my last video, I explained to you the importance of ribbed and the extra material that's provided in between each ribbing. Love me a good fine rib detailing. Overall, the dress is definitely in my top 3. Well, if I did that in my top 3, then that means the black, the jumpsuit, and this is it. I don't know. Let's change it to a top 5. It's definitely in my top 5. It's so stinking cute. I wouldn't have accessorized it any other way. The only thing that I may have done differently if I wanted to dress this down is I would have popped the heels off and put on some sandals instead. But overall, I think this was so cute. This next dress will definitely take a spot in the top 5 as well. I loved this dress. It is obviously in the color black, and this dress is so sexy. It's actually part of the Shein Sexy collection. The material isn't extremely stretchy. It's like that type of material, once you put it on, it just lays really good and it kind of holds everything in place. It has like this fun ruching on the right side, this pre-ruched, and then it has an adjustable ruching on the left side that I thought was pretty hot. I think that this adjustable ruching here on the side is actually what made the dress sexy, because you can make it as high as you wanted it to be, as long as you wanted it to be. And I kind of wore mine up a little bit high, but I didn't mind. I still felt, even with wearing it a little bit higher up, that it was still a sophisticated chic type of sexy. It has these fun long mesh sleeves that I adored. That also has ruching. That also has ruching along the sides. It is asymmetrical, so it's a bit off the shoulder, so it exposes your left shoulder, which I thought was pretty hot. It had the ruching down the midline. And what did that ruching down the middle do again? I said it naturally makes your butt look bigger, okay? That thing is gonna be thangin' back there. Believe me when I tell you, okay? When I picture myself wearing this is like, babe, you gotta hold my hand. Overall, I like the dress. This also earns a spot in my top 5. The next dress is absolutely adorable, okay? When it comes time to find something that's like date night or something that makes you feel sexy for your man or just sexy in general, it is not about how tight it is. It is not about how short it is. It is about how it makes you feel when you put it on. Over time, it took me a minute to really get to this place where I was able to learn that being sexy didn't necessarily mean the tightest and the shortest, but it meant something that I felt sexy in, something that added to my sex appeal, something that I felt confident in, something that I felt comfortable in. That is what makes an item sexy to me. And not every item that you wear for date night needs to be sexy to the eyes of others, more so just for yourself. So it's not about what you wear as much as it is about how you wear it. And as long as you wear something with confidence, and the beauty from within always seeps out. Do not allow what you see on social media to change who you are as a person. Do not allow what you see on other individuals to change who you are as a person. I could literally wear some leggings, a crop top with an oversized blazer, a nice pair of heels in a bag, and be fire, okay? You wear what makes you feel comfortable. Wear what makes you feel confident. Because at the end of the day, when you're out and about, we're not wearing these items. You are. So I want you to be confident in whatever it is that you're wearing, sis. Believe it or not, people can tell when you don't feel confident in something that you're wearing. And that's not something that I want for you. I want you to learn through this channel how to shop for yourself, and I also want you to find your own style. And again, I'm just showing you guys what I think is my style. You are a queen in your own light and the captain of your own ship. So you wear whatever makes you feel comfortable, okay? I just need you to embrace it. And before I allow you or anyone else to tilt the crown that's on your head, I want to remind you that you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Everything about you is beautiful. You are beautiful and you are valued in this world. And do not allow anybody to tell you different. And you make somebody's day. You make my day by watching my videos. You make my day by showing love on Instagram. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, this next dress is something that I would consider as a very fun, flirty dress. I got this in a size 0XL. I did get it in like this apricot color. It's not midi length like past the knee, but it does come to about the middle of my thigh, so I don't mind that at all. And it's not form fitting. I would be very comfortable sitting down in restaurants in this dress. The material is like a linen material. It does not have any stretch in the majority of it, but it does have some cinching here on the waist, which makes it pretty stretchy. Whenever I see cinched waist items, it's there to naturally create an hourglass type figure, so you don't want to get this too small. I got this in a 0XL, and I feel like it fit pretty good. The back of the dress, the front and the back of the dress, both have these deep V cuts here, and it has a string on the back, so you're able to tie together, which helps keep the sleeves on the shoulders. The sleeves are actually one of my favorite parts about the dress. So it's like this butterfly sleeve. I feel like with having this open concept here where it doesn't really connect, it prevents you from having to worry about your pits sweating or getting too sweaty in your armpit area. So I really do like that. I feel like it'll provide like a natural cool breeze by everything not being connected. I was a little bit apprehensive about grabbing this color because something told me it would be see-through, and it definitely is. However, The bottom half comes with this stretchy shell. This is something that I wouldn't mind wearing absolutely anywhere. This is another dress that I feel like is an all occasion dress. It doesn't matter if you put heels with it. It doesn't matter if you put flat sandals with it. It is an all occasion dress. I love this dress overall. The next dress, I actually got it in 2 different colors, so we're gonna have to see which one wins as far as being my fave. This dress is adorable. I got it in 2 different colors because I knew it was gonna be adorable, and I was not disappointed when I got it. So another dress that I got in the size 0XL. It has these nice long balloon sleeves. It has that deep V-neck on the front and the back. I know for certain that I did not wear a bra when I tried this on. The waistline is again naturally cinched to help with the ruching, so it helps give you that hourglass figure. It does have a little bit of a peekaboo here on the sides that I think is so adorable. I really do like the material because it's so light and it's so flowy. That open sleeve there, so the only thing I would be concerned about it would be like the sweating. Unlike the other dress we just seen, it does not have that shell on the bottom, so I would most likely have to wear shorts underneath just to be on the safe side. Still very thin, still no stretch, but I think it is so adorable. I did get the exact same dress in black in a size 0XL. The one thing that I did notice was, for some reason, the black is a little bit bigger than the mustard one was. So these kind of go hand in, these kind of tie. I like the black because, again, black is just overall sexy. I really liked how the black looked with these tie-up sandals. I thought it was so cute. Once I tried the black one, I felt so confident and comfortable in it. I didn't mind the idea of not wearing a bra. I didn't care about any of that. The mustard one is smaller than the black one is, and I would have much preferred the fit of the mustard one over the black one. It still has this cinch waist with the little peekaboo sides, and it was the peekaboo sides that kind of got me. This was a little bit bigger on my waist than it was on the mustard color one, so it made me prefer the mustard over the black one. I could tell that this one was a little bit longer than the mustard one as well, but again, it was bigger. I did get them in the same size, so they're both in the size 0XL. I don't know if it was just, you know, a little fluke or what the case may be, but I absolutely overall adored both these dresses. And for the reason of this one being the perfect shape and size, but this one being the perfect color, these fill the last spot for my top 5. So I apologize for my makeup. This has been on since I think 11 a.m. It is after midnight. It's 12:22 in the morning to be exact. I was sitting on the couch looking up some of the SKU numbers, taking a little break from editing because I thought I was going to have this video edited and posted by tonight, which is Friday. I don't know who I thought I was. And then when looking through the emails for the SKU numbers, I realized I forgot to try on 3 dresses. Now, one dress, absolutely hated, not putting it back on. So these would be pretty brief. This is one dress that I tried on. Let me tell you this. This is literally a dress for a Barbie, okay? This dress is so short. This dress was so cute from the waist on up. But once you got to the bottom of it and I seen how short it was, I just couldn't believe it. I barely wanted to turn around in this video. As a matter of fact, not even sure if I'm going to post the part where I turn around because I don't even know what it looks like back there, okay? I was so pressed to hurry up and record this stuff so I could take a shower and go to bed. But the top of this dress has these 2 beautiful puff sleeves. It's not off the shoulder. It's actually, it's kind of off the shoulder, but not so much. More so like attached arm pieces than off the shoulder. They are gorgeous though. I love me a good tulle accent. And these arm pieces are definitely giving me life. The dress is extremely, extremely stretchy. But it's extremely, extremely, extremely short. You are able to do the pluck and pull method. I gently did a little bit of plucking just to show you guys you could. And the outer shell and the hem are attached. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, which you guys know I adore. The outer portion is more of a mesh detailing, but it's very sexy. And then the back of it here has a functional zipper. Now these are the type of zippers I love. They're heavy duty. I feel like these are the zippers that typically go on coats. This is what I need to go on my clothes. Another thing that I do like, it does have that back ruching down the midline. You know the ruching down the mid butt line means that it's going to make your butt naturally look bigger. Are these pre-built in like booby cups? I don't like this. I don't like this on anything. I don't like this on dresses. I don't like this on tops because not a lot of people's boobs are this size. I got it in a size large. I wish I got it in a size long because it is entirely too short. Okay. Overall, do I recommend this dress? Yes, for somebody that's maybe 5 foot. Before a stallion like myself at 5'8", pass. This is part of the Shein Sexy collection. It is a midi length. It's obviously in the black color. It's obviously in the color black. It's the low cut. Has a little knot there. It does have some bagginess in the mid area. I tried to do the pluck and pull. Didn't really care for it. And then the only thing that I did like about the dress were actually the sleeves. The sleeves are kind of, when they sewed it, they kind of ruched everything together. So it kind of gives you like that stand-up look. Almost as though there are subtle shoulder pads underneath. So I really do like that. But overall, do I like the dress? Maybe I would have felt differently had I not been so tired. Maybe I would have had more patience with trying to dress on. And maybe have like a little vibe. These are the items that I got from my Shein haul. I hope you guys found an item or two that you absolutely love. Use my code BEAUTYLikeMe at checkout to save 15% off your total order. Make sure you guys let me know what you thought in the comment box down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have not done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn those notifications on so you know whenever it is that I post. And as always, make sure you treat other people how you want to be treated, make really good decisions, and have an awesome day.